Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Diamond Friday.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Iron Sparks.
And we have a Newkirk Precinct battle for you today. You know, I'm pretty sure that Newkirk Precinct would really like for people to stop fighting each other with mass armies.
Why? What if that's like their source of income?
How do you make income off that?
How don't you make income off that?
No, what did they do? Like charge for the replacement of the crystals? How do you...
I don't know.
You get all the minerals left over at the end of the battle?
Maybe.
Just scavenging all the parts?
Well, you know, someone has to pay to clean it up.
Alright. Instant manners and chit-chat thrown out from both players. And it's going to be a PvP, so we got a Protoss matchup for you guys today. And without further ado, let's introduce those players.
In our bottom right corner of Newkirk Precinct, we have our red Protoss eGDosenfett.
Alright, Fett.
And his opponent, the blue Protoss Lullaby.
I like that name, that's nice.
Is it like soothing?
Not really.
They can like put you to sleep.
I'm a little tired, but I think it's just because of the pressure in the atmosphere. But you don't go outside, so I don't know if you'd know that.
What's an atmosphere?
It's the thing.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Alright,
What's outside?
Shut up. Gateway down for Egedosenfett. And Gateway
Fett.
down for Lullaby, so mirror matchup entirely. We were playing around with a couple of the new replay overlays. We casted Thursday's games with just the regular one.
And we're casting this one with the regular one.
Yeah, Iron Spark showed me the 1v1 overlay, which looks kind of cool because at the top it kind of has like all your data stretches across the whole screen for the replay, but they stack all of the controls and the minimap into the left side of the screen, and I don't like how that looks.
Yeah, it'd be like if you guys couldn't see this entire box.
Yeah, so everything highlighted in green, that would be
gone.
That would be everything. But I mean, on the other side is you gain everything else in the map.
But I still want this part.
I know, I know.
Why can't I have it all?
Because I'd rather look at the middle of the screen. But if you guys would like to see a couple games casted in the other overlays, let us know and we'll try it. So leave a comment down below and let us know. Iron Sparks is going to throw a fit if we do it, but let us know anyway.
You know, who really has a problem with seeing this?
It just tells me it's StarCraft.
I mean, like, is it that? I mean, you see this when you play.
Yeah, it tells me it's StarCraft.
You know, it makes you feel like you're at home. Like, hey, I know what's going on.
Not really. I mean, what's going on right now? We got cybernetics cores going down. We have gas.
We have this
simulators.
probe dying.
No!
Wow. Wow. No.
So snap, man. You did not just blow up my tiny robot that only costs 50 minerals.
Hey. I finally learned how to do this.
Do what?
Quickly see the opposing person's vision.
Alright, stop. You're going to give somebody a seizure somewhere. Yo, per merciless.
But you know,
what the fudgesicles?
Dosenfett does not see Lullaby's cybernetics core. Because, you know...
It's hidden.
Because, you know...
Because why
if we look at his vision, it's all like, yo, that's not V. Yo, I can't see that cyber core.
Yeah, because who would think that a Protoss player would not go for the cyber core?
Well, you know...
Nope.
It could be like, hey, maybe he's like getting a bunch of gates and is going to rush me with zealots.
Nope.
Or like, hey, I don't know. But there is a mama ship core on the way.
Yes, and there's a couple units coming out for Egedosenfett. Heading up to Lullaby's side of the map.
I just like these zealots.
I like the stalker in the zealot. Like they take up the same amount of space, which goes against all physics, but it happens.
You know, I would almost consider playing this game just to get that zealot.
Well, get going.
Almost.
Alright. Mirror matchup Protoss. Oh god. Isn't this supposed to be like a race to the 4-gate?
Not necessarily. You can go 4-gate, you can go 3-gate robo, you can go 3-gate starport, you can get a proxy pylon and try to force your way up a ramp.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a given. You gotta do that.
But you know, these starting units can really do a lot of damage, can really dictate the pace of the rest of the game will go.
Yeah, if you can micro that first zealot and stalker duo effectively. Like Iron Spark said, you can actually do a lot of harassment damage, surprisingly. I don't think that's going to happen for our red Protoss because Lullaby already has a sentry out.
And you know, he's also harassing with this Mama Ship Corps.
Ooh, very nice.
Forcing to warp him back here instead of at the enemy line.
Yeah, so we do have a Stalker that's warped in to help protect the mineral line. It's going to push the Mothership Core back, but it doesn't look like it's going to destroy it.
No, but it did, like I mentioned, instead of that Stalker's in that base instead of in your base.
Yeah. Which is good. It definitely slows down the assault from the red Protoss, who warps in 2 Stalkers outside the main ramp for Lullaby.
But you know what? Sentries.
Yeah, it just force field. It allows Lullaby to build up his stuff, and there's the first force field down, keeping those red Protoss units out.
And you know, we have a Robo all the way for Lullaby, which Immortals and Colossus can both do wonders in this matchup. And speaking of that, we have a Robo on the other opponents as well.
we said it was a mirror matchup. Mothership Core is coming out for the red Protoss player now. And I would have liked to have seen maybe another Stalker or 2, just so they might be able to pick off that Mothership Core. But I guess
just one Stalker is enough to not have to, like...
It's kind of enough to push it back.
Yeah.
But not kill it.
But you know, you don't need to kill it.
Yeah, you do.
You just need to not
everything
be there.
It's StarCraft. Kill everything.
Everything?
It's like World of Warcraft. Kill everything. If it drops loot, kill it.
What about this?
You can try and find the automaton.
Is there any critters on this map?
I don't think there's any critters on this map.
Well, what about...
It's not critter country. This is not the back corner of Disneyland.
But think about all the critters Sonic fights for.
Does he still fight for all the woodland animals?
Of course.
Trapped in the machines?
They will always be in his heart.
He ate them?
No, in his heart, not his stomach.
Well, he ate them, then they get digested and get turned into the heart muscles.
No.
I think he ate them.
They will be in his heart.
But he eats chili dogs.
But
Chili dogs are
they're
good.
not made out of the animals he saves.
Oh, some chili dogs.
You'll chili dogs.
So he never saves, like, cows or turkeys?
Have you ever seen a cow?
I've seen cows.
In Sonic games?
Alright, we have essentially a soft contain from the red Protoss. He's just streaming in a couple more units here and there. He is expanding as well, so he's definitely doing the right thing on the back end of this contain. And Lullaby he's also making some good moves. He's getting Immortals out right now. But I think I'm with you, Iron Sparks. I would like to see maybe Colossus or something like that. Hallucinated... crap, I forgot what those things are called. Phoenix. Hallucinated Phoenix.
And you know, speaking of Phoenixes, we have a starport gate on the way.
Huh. I'm leaning towards red player for this one.
Well, you know, one thing I would really like to see from Lullaby. One thing I would really like to see from Lullaby. Do you know what that's going to be?
Something.
More specific. Flanking and maneuver.
Alright, Time Worm's throwing down to try and slow down the red Protoss if they decide to run on the map.
You know, EGDosenfett did throw down he's throwing down these sentries preventing the main forces of Lullaby to come down. Meaning it's only a couple sentries and zealots, but you know, eventually all walls will fall.
Yeah, the zealots are the only thing that could fit in between that gap there, and they actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And it does break the soft contain from eGDosenfett, and it makes the red Protoss run home. That proxy pylon's destroyed, but there is still a proxy pylon over there, and an observer is going to make its way out now to keep track of that blue army. But hey, blue army spots that proxy pylon,
and blue observer spots that red observer.
And hey, red Protoss.
I really did not see that coming because I did not see the pylon there.
No, me neither.
But, you know,
all right.
What I was going to lead into before that happened was maybe a DT shrine.
I don't think he's that far behind, though. I don't think he needs it right now.
Well, you know, you always have to think you're behind. That way you play better.
That's a good philosophy.
You know, you always got to be going up that hill.
What if it's a really steep hill?
Then you have to try even harder.
Why not just go find, like, some stairs?
No.
Or a trolley?
No.
Or, like, an elevator?
No.
Or a car?
You know, you got to bust out your rock climbing gear.
That seems a little... Okay. Looks like Photon Overcharge is thrown down on the Nexus to help try and defend against this push from Lullaby.
But I think a Lullaby will be okay just sitting back. Not too long, but just sit back, kind of like, hey...
Well, I mean, he could sit back, allow for his own proxy pylons to get established, but I don't think he brought any probes up with him.
Well, you know.
He is bringing up some. Here comes the probe finally. And it looks like the table has turned, and now Lullaby is going to try and hold eGDosenfett into his base. But we do have, was it a Void Ray? Yeah, Void Ray did come out, which will definitely be really, really good against the Immortals and even the Mothership Core. Looks like a Zealot makes its way in to do some scouting, realizes big army, gonna die, dies.
You know, this thing lasts a long time.
You know, I'm actually very impressed with how much the Photon Overcharge lasts.
But, you know, the one thing about not talking about that, the one thing about Lullaby's army, he doesn't have a lot of stalkers.
No, he did.
Now he has a lot of stalkers.
Now he just warps them in.
It's like he was listening to me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, these Void Ray count is going to go up and up.
But here we go. Lullaby is moving in. I think he was trying to wait for the Photon Overcharge to expire.
Thing with waiting, there's going to be another.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take too much energy to do it. A lot of force fields thrown down. I'm not 100% sure which side threw those down.
I'm going to guess Lullaby.
Because they have a slight pink hue to them?
No, just because he has more.
Okay. And Void Ray production does continue for EGDosenfett and another
And
Immortal
here's the Mothership Core.
Yes, Mothership Core was trying to do a bit of harassment, but that one defending stalker's like, get the hell out of my house!
And speaking back of attacking.
Looks like we did have a Zealot rush into the mineral line. Looks like he did some damage.
I don't even know.
Well, there's some damaged probes.
Hmm.
Really? No buildings next to the Nexus? Huh. Alright. Someone kill each other. No, in the game. Don't look at me like that. In the game.
Well, you know, I think we need to get a broader perspective of this map.
Yes, let's zoom out. Zealots move in again because there's that proxy pylon down, which would be the potential fourth.
I think we need a bigger view of this.
Oh yes, let's pull the HUD down. All right, so
let's check at the other side of the map.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much time to scroll over. Now if we just look at it, I mean, both armies are about the same size. Both have Immortals, except EGDosenfett does have the Void Ray. I'm sorry, guys. The names on Protoss units right now are just not coming up to my brain. Iron Sparks just pointed, so it must mean there is a Dark Shrine on the way. But here we go on in the engagement. Void Rays raining down their laser beams. We have a lot of force fields thrown down. Again, I'm not 100%. I think it's from Lullaby because it split up EGDosenfett's army.
And the thing is, he does not have those stalker count anymore. And these Void Rays are just not facing much opposition.
Yeah, most of the ground units for EGDosenfett have been destroyed, but the Void Rays are completely intact. We even have one Void Ray who looks like he might be sitting at 1 HP.
And, you know, I can tell you how much.
And that was a low blow right there. 2 HP with regenerating shields right now.
I think he was talking about low about that Void Ray.
Yeah,
because it was pretty low.
That was low.
It was like he was trying to do the limbo low.
Yeah, totally. And hashtag kinda. What the hell? What is wrong with you people? Hashtags don't belong in StarCraft.
But they belong on Facebook now.
Lullaby has, yeah, don't get me started on that. Lullaby has 2 starports now. Stargate, starport, same thing. They make flying units. And he's going to pump out his own Void Rays, because, hey, why not counter Void Rays with Void Rays?
They are a pretty decent counter.
They are?
I don't know.
I thought Phoenix would have been a better counter.
Well, you know, either way, it's like, hey, you're armored, I'm armored. Let's attack each other a lot.
I guess. And here we go. EGDosenfett moving into Lullaby's base. Guardian Shield thrown up to help decrease some of the range damage, but these Zealots are just eating up all the ground unit and the Void Rays ripping through the other Void Rays.
See, like if Lullaby had a little bit more Void Rays, it would have kind of evened out.
Yeah. I think if he had more Stalkers, it would have been better, but that's me. It looks like EGDosenfett I think he's going to take the game now. He's marching into the base. It looks like I don't see any DTs on the map.
It's because there are none. And
okay.
I think Lullaby, he's just kind of... I can't make a joke.
Nope. It's just this game's done. Wow. That was so noob. Sorry. Whoa, what? Dude, I was such a noob move of me. I'm sorry. Wait, is he calling him a noob? For what?
You know, honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I don't know either.
That
was a weird. That didn't feel like Diamond.
Yeah, I don't even feel like I watched most of that game.
That didn't feel Diamond.
No.
Did that not feel Diamond? What league would you give that? Comment down below. Subscribe, please. Greatly appreciate it.
You know, when the Void Ray pilot's looking down, it doesn't look like he has a head. It just looks like it's a black expansion because I couldn't see the eyes. Let's see if he does it.
Okay, we're gonna watch the Void Ray pilot.
So yeah, hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Send
us
your replays in at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
He hasn't done it yet.
Maybe it was kind of like that. I just couldn't see the eyes, so just like it was like a black hole.
Maybe he blinked.
Maybe
Like that?
Yeah, but he was looking down too.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Good luck. Have fun.
GG.